We're rolling. What are we? You do the same.
Yeah.
Do the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and welcome to it, people. This is the Funnyness podcast, the only one in the world about something and nothing at the same time. I'm Dakes. This is Mazizi, and today we get to hang with Shanice. Is it? They probably call you Nisi, ne?
Yeah,
Everyone.
that is my nickname.
Yeah, that all of you. It's like Nisi.
All of us.
Yeah, all the Shanices. There are
Yeah.
plenty of you, by the way. What's your surname? Like, what's your surname?
Sing.
Sing. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. I thought maybe Plaikis. Sorry, Sing. Where's that from? Like, are you?
So I'm mixed. My mom's colored and my dad's Indian.
Indian.
So
Okay. Sing.
that's where the sing comes from. Yeah.
Sing. Nice. Is it Sing with the GH? At the, how do you spell it?
SINGH, but
Yeah.
the H is silent.
Oh, okay. So it's
it's
not
just-
Sing.
Oh, no. People
Sing.
actually say Sai, Shanice Sai.
Sigh.
How do you get that? Make it make sense.
Yeah, we don't know how to say it, bruh. It's
N-
like a dyslexic word. Like
N
if you
is
see
silent.
it, it confuses you.
No.
So like, is it your father like Indian or South African Indian? No, that's is like I don't know. Like there's Indians from India, and then we have our own brand, you know.
My dad is South African Indian. His
Like
dad is
Durban.
Indian. No,
No, not the
Johannesburg.
Johannesburg.
Yeah.
Okay, but they're all via there.
Where are you from?
I'm from Joburg, born and raised. Alberton. to be
South side.
Yeah.
Yes.
People who say Alberton usually live in Eden Park.
No.
I'm
Anyway.
originally from the south.
Alberton.
Oh, really? Where?
Manju.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I grew up in Manju.
Mm.
The
I'm
rough
also
streets.
from the south. I'm from Yaldos. So now nice also. You see?
That's,
see?
that's southwest.
You see? South. No,
North.
we in the south.
West.
No one say, oh nice. I'm
Southwest.
offended.
Aldous is in the south.
Yes.
West.
So why don't I get a compliment?
Aldos is in
I said
Soweto.
nice.
It's the southwest.
So why don't I get a compliment?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
so
yeah.
great.
Yeah,
Aldous,
please.
Great.
We are gonna-
represent.
We are going to Alberton because they don't like us there. Why don't we get a compliment?
Ew.
Have you been to Yaldos?
I
Okay.
have.
Yes.
My gran
Yes.
stays in Aldous.
Yeah.
So I grew up in Aldous as well.
Okay. Where were you born, Barra?
Southdale, I think.
Southdale.
if I'm not
Shout out to
mistaken.
Southdale.
There's no hospital in
There
Southdale.
is. It's a small
I
hospital.
think so. Or
What?
I don't South
There
something.
is. South Rand Hospital. Are you
I
talking
think
about that?
so. I think so.
South.
Well, not Southdale, but it's South Rand Hospital.
Yeah.
Just off of Oakdean and that area.
I don't know, guys.
I only know
It's in
Barra.
the south.
I only know Barra.
Yeah.
Were you born?
In
in
Barra?
Barra?
No, I wasn't even born in Johannesburg.
Oh,
I'm from the Eastern Cape.
okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Don't worry.
Shanice,
It's
your
a
hair is
compliment.
dope.
It's nice. She
Thank
looks like
you.
Janae Aiko. Looks like
Yeah, you look
Really?
like you're gonna release a mixtape soon.
Yeah.
It's coming, guys. It's coming.
Like
it's coming.
Yes, that
7
vibes.
tracks of just like.
Yeah.
Can you sing?
When people ask that question, they expect you to sing.
No,
Are
we're not
you
gonna ask you to sing.
Okay, I can.
Well, not. He's not gonna ask you. To sing.
But you. Okay, let's get it. Are gonna
Can you sing?
Yeah.
Church choir, school choir. I was there.
Uh-huh.
So
But like, not solo project.
Sing
Like you're gonna go into
Alicia Keys. sing.
like in my room and in the shower.
in your room. You
Oh,
fire.
no, I'm scared, bruh. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear, bruh.
Bruh,
Room
suddenly
and
sing.
shower.
She's got
Karaoke.
the power.
Karaoke.
She's born with it.
So you think she can
She's
sing?
born with it.
You're creating a moment, yeah? And I'm interested.
I am hyping this
I'm
up.
interested.
Shanice
Yeah.
Singh.
There we
Bruh,
go.
she's
It's
gonna-
in the surname. It's
surname.
in the
She's
surname.
gonna have to do this thing, bruh.
Okay,
She's
just
gonna have to.
just four lines.
Yeah.
4 lines of any song.
And not happy birthday, please. I hate that song.
Yeah.
Please.
Any song. Any song. What were you listening to on the way here?
LMA.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go.
Ladies and
Here we
gentlemen,
go.
wait.
World premiere.
I'm getting an
Yeah, this is not
intro
happening,
together.
guys.
World
Moving on.
premiere.
Let's do it. You know, like how they do it on this fancy radio podcast. You know, like
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Hey, but we don't have a DJ here. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what's popping? Thank you for getting cracking with us here on the Funnyness podcast.
Okay.
Today we have all the way from the Alberton, Shanice Singh, and you can hear it in her surname. She's going to take it away for us, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. When there's drops on YouTube, we're not breaking the internet, bruh. You know, like...
There we go. There we go. Just 2 lines. 2 lines.
You guys are putting me on the spot. I'm like blanking.
Yeah.
Let's all do it together.
We don't. Give us the song.
Okay. You're going to expose me now, but let's do this.
I don't know.
Let's just do happy birthday, but
No,
bye.
no.
Like in
Let's
American
do some
style.
Mariah Carey, guys. Some.
We belong together.
When
you left, I lost a part.
Oh, okay. I'm studying with singers now. I don't have a singing voice.
Are the windows gonna crack?
I've never tried, man.
Let's not.
Yeah, let's keep
Let's-
this.
yeah.
I'm scared I'm gonna be too good at it.
Yeah.
Plus,
right.
I look like I just fell out of an R&B video.
It's the hair.
It's the
It's the
hair.
hair.
It's the-
Yeah.
Shanice, so you're from Alberton.
Yeah.
You have wonderful hair.
Thank you.
I believe you're an aspiring actress
I am.
as well as a model.
Yes.
What else do you do?
I write
Write as in?
books.
What?
Well,
Wow.
I haven't obviously.
Written anything
Yeah,
published
whatever.
Yeah,
yet?
but
But you
I
busy.
enjoy.
You write,
yeah.
So
I'm a writer.
you write your thoughts down.
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
No, 'cause-
How far do you have a book that you're working on?
I do.
Is it on pen and paper?
No, it's on my
Or on the
laptop.
MacBook?
No, people don't write anymore.
Yeah.
mean,
I think I'm gonna start.
No, but I think
like,
old school,
writing.
but I think like
Oh, no.
no,
if you're
then
gonna
you must
write-
still type it out.
no, but bruh, I think if you're
Aye.
gonna write,
Mm.
it's called writing, bruh. You need to start
Nah,
there
I'm lazy.
by
bro.
writing.
I'm
bruh.
But
lazy.
we
No,
all
but-
started there in school. Those essays,
Yes,
those
now why
short
we're not doing it
stories.
in that way anymore?
Technology, bro.
No, that's why
that
the
is-
books are released with spelling errors. Now we think the people are stupid. You're not stupid. What if Bonang is a genius, bruh?
Big one. But
Yeah.
tell us, this current book, I know you can't talk a lot about it because obviously it's going to go #1 on
Yeah.
New York Times bestseller.
Exactly.
And on
So I can't give
But-
so much.
But percentage-wise, how far are we from getting this book?
I'd say like 70%.
That's,
Yeah.
That's
That's
decent.
sweet.
I've been busy.
Can,
with
come
it
I
for
write
a
the
while.
closing for you?
You wanna? Okay, I'm
Come I
gonna
write
send
the
it to
closing
you,
for
and
you.
then you can. And
Is
also,
it about you?
It is. It's
about
about.
you.
Yeah.
Like why would anyone want to read a Shanice
Sing.
book?
Yeah. Excellent question.
I've been through a lot, guys, and I.
All of us, bruh. We're in flames.
This is South Africa. This is the world.
We need therapy. We should be going there, but this is what we do instead. And just to bring healing to the masses, I guess. If we don't get it right, yeah, we tried. You know?
It's interesting to hear about people's lives
Yeah.
and like where they come from, what they want to do, where they're going. So I feel like people would enjoy reading about me.
Tell us a bit
In
about
my
your
life.
life then. Like anything, highlight. Give us an interesting point.
Okay. So growing up, I was a tomboy, so I was very, very wild.
Ooh.
And like most of my cousins are guys, so I was always with them. I have 2 younger brothers. So I
You're
was
the oldest.
Yeah, I'm the eldest.
We have that first child syndrome. You can see it.
Thank
The big
you.
one,
Yeah,
Big
thanks.
sister.
So yeah, I was out here climbing trees. I always had scars. I was always hurt.
I
And
feel like this is most girls' story, bro.
think so?
And I don't
No, no.
you think so?
Let's hear her.
Yeah, my parents were just like, girl, this needs to come to an end. You're a girl, So then they put me in modeling.
Did you fight by any chance with anyone? Any guys? Any boys specifically?
When I was younger, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can
There-
carry
there's
on.
some
Vanessa, you
terrifying.
should speak
Oh,
into
I'm
the
so
mic.
sorry. Is
No,
this
it's okay.
better?
Yeah, that's way better.
Yeah, so my parents were just like, no, modeling.
Cool.
So I basically stopped like playing soccer, you know.
What position?
Yeah. What position do you think?
I would say midfield.
Striker.
Striker.
I was
Yeah.
there.
Okay,
I was
cool.
there.
That's dope.
So
Yeah.
they took you out of soccer and put you into
And
modeling.
put me in modeling.
That's
because,
usually the other
like-
way around. Like,
Yeah.
you must leave this modeling.
No, but like my schedule didn't like match. So like when I had to do shows, modeling shows, I'd also have soccer matches. So I
Were
couldn't.
you good though at soccer?
I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
One
Um,
thing playing, another thing playing. You know? Being able
Yeah.
to play.
Like professional level, you think you could have played for Banyana?
Eventually.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What schools did you go to? Is that
Schools in the south? Probably Mondio.
No.
No ways. bruh.
Why
ways.
no ways?
No ways. We wouldn't deserve you.
It's too nice for
Nah,
Mondio.
nah.
Yeah. Or she was homeschooled.
No, I actually remember we like beat Mondio in hockey.
Is it?
Which school? Yo,
Yes.
That's
Okay.
terrible. I need to go.
You need to
back
go and be
there
like, guys, you need to
give them
pull
a
up
pep
your.
talk.
What school?
Yeah.
Wait, let's
Yo.
hear which school they lost to.
All right. So I was in Sir John Adamson for
Oh,
2
no.
years. No, listen. Listen.
It's not better.
I knew this guy.
It's not better.
And
Sir
then,
John.
and then, Bracken High
Yo. Okay,
for
Bracken
the
is not
remainder
too
of
bad.
my. What do you mean
Bracken
it's
is
not
not
too
too
bad?
It's not too bad. Bracken.
Okay, what's wrong with Sir John, guys?
I Sir John, don't
Sir
mention
John.
Sir John. It's a trash.
This is the south side thing, ne?
It
This is the south
Yeah,
side
yeah.
thing.
I'm a Monjo, former
Yeah.
Monjo.
That's why. That's why
yeah,
you're like,
I never appreciated Sir John, you know. I don't. You went to Sir John for real?
yeah, grade 8 and 9,
Then
Sorry,
they chase
Sir-
you away
sorry
or what
for it.
happened?
and then I moved.
You'll move to?
Alberton
From
That's
where?
when she went to Bracken.
From
Yeah.
where?
Yeah, because it doesn't add
From
up.
where?
from the south.
I've never seen
Again from the south.
pretty girls from Sir John. There's no such thing. Yeah. I've never seen
You
it.
can't say
Geography
that.
doesn't allow
It
that.
doesn't allow it, bro. It's just not possible, bro. No, I know. I'm sorry. I'm
funny.
getting sidetracked.
So from where?
That's-
Sorry, yes, from where?
From the south.
Again, like
Yes.
the south is big, bruh.
The south, just the south.
Way in
Just the south takes, please.
I like to
Jesus.
know about people where they come from. You see, she said also she's writing a book, so I don't want
Yeah.
surprises like,
You must read in the book.
Kanti, she's from
Exactly.
Ennerdale. Kanti, she's from Ennerdale.
That's
Ennerdale
why.
in the
That's what you
south.
want in a book.
So
like,
I must wait for the suspense.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You
Exactly.
create so much hype and then it's a churki. Ennerdale. Why was it a big secret, bruh? It's only Ennerdale.
You don't know, bro. You don't know, man. Let her take it out in the book.
Okay, I'm gonna read that book.
Yeah.
I,
you
like,
need
do you
to.
read? I'm terrible at reading.
Really?
Like, reading is a heavy commitment. It's a heavy commitment. So do you consume
I do.
knowledge in that way?
Yeah.
I can read anything that will teach me something.
Yeah.
I'm a
same.
very practical person. Like I read hours and hours of things that teach me things,
Mm.
but I can't just consume literature. It's very hard.
I read subtitles. That's as far as I go.
It's better than nothing.
That's as far as I go. Otherwise, taking out a book and
And actually sitting down.
and the Bible. I read the Bible every day, actually.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
you read the Bible?
yeah, every day.
Like, what are you reading it for? Is it a specific purpose or you just want to know?
Communication.
Yeah.
I ask God a lot of questions.
Mm.
So, obviously there's no audible voice. I don't hear audible voice. So I try to look for him in scripture or whatever, wherever I can, in other people even.
Yeah.
Mm.
I also, like I said, I want to start reading the Bible, but I don't know how to begin.
I started the Bible app.
Yeah.
All I do, go on in the morning, read the verse of the day.
Mm.
That's how you start.
That's a good way
Yeah,
to
but
start.
now you're reading the story in pieces, right? You
No,
don't know how it's
not even
unfolding.
the story. It'll give you a verse.
Yeah.
And then once you hooked in, or you read a piece of a story and you're interested in the whole thing, you'll find yourself now starting to read
Mm.
entire books, you know?
Yeah, in the Bible.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you Christian? Are you?
I am.
You go to church?
I do.
Which church? The ones where
The Way Ministries.
Where?
The way
The
it's
Way.
in Kibla Park.
Yeah.
Why are you so
those-
excited for the way?
Because it's the South.
Hey, the South
I
excites
know
you,
the
bruh.
South, man.
Yeah.
That's the hood.
I want to go
No,
there
the
now.
way,
Like,
the way's in
bruh.
Kibla. Shout out to
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah.
Shout out to The
They're a
Way.
nice church.
It is.
Was the pastor there? Okay, don't say his name. I don't know if we're allowed to say pastors' names. And then
I don't want
ask,
to, but I don't want the congregation coming
Yeah.
after you. Like,
yeah, like
congregations can be.
what's your view on Christianity in general? Like what? Like, you as a Christian, what does it mean to you to be Christian?
So I obviously grew up being Christian my whole life.
You were forced, basically.
So you
like
see,
most of us.
yeah,
No,
so,
like most of us.
yeah, that's like the thing though. When you grow up, like, you know, okay, Sunday, I have to wake up, I have to go to church with my parents.
Sunday school,
Exactly.
prepare for Mother's Day. Beginning of the year, that's how it works. You prepare for Mother's Day.
The beginning
and
of the
then
year.
Father's Day. Yeah, like every year
Mm.
at church.
Easter. First.
Yeah. Is it first
Yeah.
Easter?
First is Easter.
Easter.
What did the kids do on Easter?
So the
Church.
Easter egg hunt.
The Easter egg hunt.
And obviously, just learn about the death of Christ, I guess.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's what Easter is about.
Yeah.
I'm a bad Christian. I wonder if I'm going to heaven sometime.
He's part time.
He's a part-time
Yeah,
Christian.
yeah.
Oh man. What was I saying? Yeah, so I actually enjoyed going to church. My brother, not so much. He was like, ugh, you know.
Oh, you said you sang in the choir there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
was
you were in
also
the
a
worship
Sunday.
team?
Yeah, I was also a Sunday school teacher.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That takes
Um,
a whole different amount of
Patience,
patience, bro.
Yeah.
Sunday school.
Yeah.
But it's not a real
literally.
job even. It's just for an hour on a Sunday.
It's not a
Babysitting.
real job.
Babysitting in the name of Jesus because they're not paying
you
them.
can't, you can't like get angry, bro. Or even if you are, you can't like show
You
it.
can't. Yeah, you can't really show.
Bruh,
it.
then this
Yeah.
auntie has been hitting us at church.
Yeah.
I'm joking, bruh.
Exactly.
Because now
That
all
was
the
like-
aunties at my church are in trouble tomorrow.
Auntie Shanice.
Oh no.
Sunday school teacher, what you do when you work with children, you need patience.
Yeah,
You
do.
really do.
Yeah, even if you have them, you need patience.
Do you like working with kids?
I do. I love kids.
Mm.
I feel like I have a passion for kids.
In what sense? Like you'd be a teacher, passion kind of vibes, or you'd be a mother to 1,000.
A mother to 1,000. Like, so one of my goals in life is to, like, long-term goals is to open up like an orphanage or a children's home. I don't want my own kids, but I
Wait, what?
That was at 180, bruh.
Yeah, that was a switch up, bro.
I love kids. I don't want my own though, but like I want to be there for other kids who don't have or who don't know what love is. I want to be able to show them that, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, and give them someone to look up to. So yeah.
What inspires that? Because that's obviously not something you wake up and feel like doing for kids, especially kids.
I think I feel like I could be a really good mother figure.
Mm.
Not a good mother. Like motherhood miss me.
Just a figure.
Yeah.
Mother.
Also 9 o'clock, I gotta sleep.
Can't being a
Listen,
mother.
I have cared for these children today.
Yeah, I'm done being a mother. Thank
Then
you.
I
I'm
sleep
done.
now. I will come and feed them tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
No, but it's really like it's
It's
we
admirable.
we talk nonsense about it
It's
like
cool.
lightly, but it's really
Mm,
Yeah, like I've always enjoyed like doing charity work.
sure.
Like I've done it from a really young age with my parents and my brothers, and I've
which
seen
charities I need to get in there. I want some of this.
one of my favorite is actually Cotlands. Like
Mm.
you get to like really spend time with the kids, and yeah, it's so heartwarming. Like putting smiles on their faces, you know. And
Would
when
you-
they come and hug you, and you're just like,
Would you encourage
"Aw."
more people to get into this? Like
Yeah, definitely.
what are the benefits? Like if people do like what you all do, like going to these places.
What
Like
are
who
the-
does it benefit or how like in what way can people help?
It benefits everyone that's involved. So obviously there's different types of charities that you can go to. You can go to older people, kids, moms with kids who like don't have homes, you know. You're putting a smile on their face. You're giving them your time, your energy, your effort, and they really do appreciate it. Like you can tell. And I don't want to say it's selfish, but you feel good when you help other people. I don't know. It's like a feeling you can't really explain.
It's
but
not
it's just
always
like
about helping with money. Like,
it doesn't have to be money. I feel like your time is way more precious than
because
money.
we don't know. Like I asked because we don't know these things. I've never heard of.
I do.
Like, bruh, let's go to this place.
Actually, when I was young, I did a lot of work with kids.
Yeah.
Did some stuff at the Nkosi Johnson's Haven.
Yeah.
And like, so back in the day, like there was times where I do like kids camps or like holiday clubs for kids. Also I've done a lot of kids work, bro. And for some reason I'm really good with kids despite my appearance. Like kids love me and kids like to, because when I'm with kids, I'm a kid.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I lose all of that. What do people think about
your
me?
guard.
Yeah, you lose
completely.
all of that.
Yeah.
And then you become silly and you engage with them at that level. Like I play with I like to have like this sort of fun uncle vibes.
Yeah.
Just I don't know. So
you're the one that has 8 kids on you at any point.
At any family function, bro, I'm the one where it's and then they're all on me. This one is on the shoulder. This one is I must carry all 15 of these kids.
Yeah.
But that's me, and I've always been like, and I'll be outside. Like all the adults will be inside talking God knows what because I haven't been there. And I'll be with the kids playing and just having a good time. I don't know. For me, it's almost like a vacation mentally.
Yeah.
From
so that's the kind of thing you go. If you go there, that's the kind of thing you provide for these kids.
Yeah.
A little bit of love.
Exactly.
I should do one of these guys.
You should.
Bro.
Yeah.
We should actually go. We've been talking about doing school stuff.
Yes.
For Funnyness. So we'll do some.
Yeah.
That's
definitely.
the cool part about this. You see, now people motivate us to start
To
being
come.
better people.
Yeah.
Like, what have you been doing with your life?
It's fascinating.
Yeah.
Like I know we haven't specified what we're talking about here today, but I think it's clear to see we're just talking about you and the breakdown of your history and where you're from. Let's talk a bit about your future. What do you intend to do with it?
Oh, all right. So, I've always enjoyed physiotherapy. I do want to go into that, but I'm focusing on modeling and acting right now. So I just got into acting recently.
Cool.
And I love how you get to kind of change who you are or your persona and, I don't know, like adopt a different character.
Yeah.
You don't always have to be serious or, I don't know.
It's I'm thinking about acting now and how you're talking about it. Do you think in life you can use it as an escape just for yourself? Like when you're just acting like someone else for no reason.
Yeah.
It's just by yourself.
Think
you think
so.
it can help you?
Definitely.
But
Definitely.
You've done ads you were mentioning earlier.
Yeah. Yeah.
You with an agency at the moment.
I am.
Is it working out well for you? You don't have to mention who they are, but is the agency working out well for you?
They are, but yeah, they are.
Wait, before you go,
No, they are.
What your accent? I don't understand it. Like,
What do you mean you
why
don't
you
understand?
speak the way you do? I don't think so, John. People speak like that.
Oh, scared.
Like, what is your? No, okay. Carry on.
Oh my
it out.
goodness.
No,
It's nice though. She's got a nice voice,
Thank you.
and I think
maybe also
enunciates nicely.
she does. Yes, but it's different. Not everyone speaks like that.
Actually.
A lot of people say that. I think it's because I did a lot of traveling.
Like overseas,
Yeah, so I feel like
Dubai,
Overseas like Zimbabwe.
Dubai.
Oh, okay.
Dubai.
no.
Were you in Dubai?
I was in Doha actually, but no. The States. So yeah, and I did languages. So
What are you doing in the States?
studying. So I did English and Spanish. My Spanish is
So
very
our
moderate.
English is nonsense. Like
So
you
no.
have to go learn English in America.
No, I
and
just
they
wanted
butcher
to-
English the most.
Ours is that house brand.
Yeah.
Checkers English. She went there
Bruh,
for the
you have
the
to learn
real
it in
thing,
America. And they butcher English the most. bruh.
Are they terrible?
We finna get it poppin'.
We finna get it popping.
And that's English, bruh. What the hell? Oh, okay.
But yeah, that I guess that
Okay,
explains my
like-
accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You speak lekker.
It's
That's
expensive.
why. Yeah, you speak
Thank
lekker.
you.
It's expensive,
Yeah.
things, that accent.
Yeah.
It's got a price tag.
Yeah.
You can't just walk in and just pick it out from the shelf.
Bruh, that accent
But I've
was
got to ask
flown
the
in.
manager, can you get me
Yeah.
that other one? That one.
It speaks like that.
That's
Like she
Give me
ate
that one.
Like she ate rama from the tub.
Yeah.
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 I like it. No, I like it. It's lekker. It sounds lekker.
oh
Yeah,
man.
it's cool. But that informs me that you can sing. You've got a nice singing voice. So I still want to hear that.
She
Maybe
didn't
not
sing.
today,
Maybe not today, but yeah,
but one day I would like to hear a Shanice.
definitely. We'll
Sing.
arrange that.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Now, the topic, we don't have a topic for the day, really,
Mm-hmm.
but there's something pertinent that I need to ask you.
Okay.
Something that I've been researching for the past few weeks, and it's really something that's just, it's heavy, bro.
I can feel it, bro.
It's heavy.
I can also feel it. Woo!
Like, it's quite tense, and I'm sorry. I know it's supposed to be.
Like we're gonna need to talk about it.
I'm sorry. I know it's a funny podcast, and I'm bringing a serious subject, but I really need to. Can you hula hoop?
Yeah, but it is quite intense. Hula hoop.
I can.
You know ways you can hula hoop.
I can totally.
I don't know
hula hoop.
any adult takes. This is my research.
That can hula hoop.
It
For the
can
past
hula
few weeks,
Yeah.
I don't know any adult that can hula hoop.
I can hula hoop quite well. I just don't do it because my body, like the action.
The action.
What about the action?
I'm getting to an age in my life now where I need to conserve energy. Hula hooping would
Oh.
be very.
No. Shanice, this is on you now.
Yeah.
Can you or can you not hula hoop?
I can. I'm a belly dancer, guys. So I think
What?
Wait.
Get the hell out of here!
How certain are you that you can? Like, when last did you hula hoop?
it's been a while.
Yes, hula hoop. Do you have one? We can try.
Let's try it. Lungster,
Oh my goodness,
Looks
guys!
please get the hula hoop. It's in one of the cupboards there.
Yeah. While we wait
While
about
we
that,
wait.
I want to talk about this belly dancing.
Yeah, how do you belly dance?
How do you?
Yeah.
They should pick
You need a
anyone.
beer belly?
You can bring them all actually. She
You
can
need a-
choose which one she wants.
You need a beer
Sorry.
belly.
Yes,
Are we all hula hooping then?
I will do it to
No,
show you
I'm
that
not
I
gonna
suck
hula
at
hoop.
it.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
hula hoop.
But I can't hula hoop to
No,
save my
it's
life.
rough,
No
bruh.
adults can do it. It's
Yeah.
when I feel like from when you hit 12, your
No, but
skill,
now I feel like I want to
your
do
hula
this
hooping
challenge.
skill,
Let's do it.
your hula
I'm so
hooping
down,
skills
actually.
go out the window.
You think so?
Yes, I don't
But-
think it's possible.
but-
Physically, biologically, the physiology, I don't know what it is. But
Isn't
somehow
it like riding a bike though?
can't be. It's not.
You don't think so?
It's not. I guarantee you.
Yes.
If you
Why
can
do
hula
you
hoop
think
for 30
adults
sec-
lose the ability to hula hoop?
I think it's because our emotions go from doing this as a kids to doing this as yeah.
Oh my gosh, you really
no,
have
but
hula
these are
hoops,
tiny
guys.
hula hoops.
No, but these are you could fit this.
I think so. We can
Yeah.
try.
Okay, I feel like we need to help this man solve the steering.
Please, Shay, please
Okay.
pick one.
I'm scared. I'm
And you
scared
can
now.
stand, and we'd like to see if you can do 30 seconds of hula hoop.
Hula hooping.
30 seconds hula hoop challenge straight.
Guys, I'm I don't know. I've never hula hooped on a podcast before. I'm so excited. Have you hula hooped?
I tried the other week.
You can't hula
I
hoop.
can't do it. It's impossible. You see?
And
You
I
see?
can't hula hoop.
Adults can't hula hoop. It's impossible. It's
Okay,
impossible.
I feel like I should now put money on this. If I can hula hoop first time, boom, can I get some money?
100 rand
100
on
rand.
the line.
Okay, let's let her finish.
30 seconds.
So she must hula hoop for 30 seconds.
That's
I better get this. 100
standard
rand.
professional hula hooping
gonna
is
do this for
30
100
seconds
rand.
and up. A standard like it's you have to be able to
Yes.
do 30 seconds.
Of
Otherwise
hula hooping.
you don't know how to hula hoop.
Let's see this hula hooping. Wait. No, I'm not impressed.
Mm.
But these are tiny hula hoops also. Let me just say that.
no, don't. Nope.
In her defense.
Like don't blame the tools, bruh.
So is it my turn now?
So you're blaming me?
No,
No,
Shanice, it's not me. It's not you either. Adults can't do it. It's impossible.
well,
When last did you do it?
Primary school, I
Exactly.
think.
Exactly.
I feel like give me a week and I'll be able to do it.
So you said to me it's like riding a bike. If you give me a bike now, would you be able to ride it or not?
Yeah.
So you can't compare it to riding a bike.
Hula hoop. That's
I'm
a-
sorry we had to bring the hula hoops and like it had to, but it's important. Like I just can't find an adult who can hula hoop. I just
I'm
can't.
gonna go practice now.
Yeah.
When I get home,
Maybe-
I'm gonna be like,
Maybe we
got
must start
this.
a hula hoop challenge.
Yeah. I think every guest who comes here must
Must do a hula hoop. Can you hula?
Can you hula
Can
hoop?
you even hula?
Does it feel
Like,
like
I
you,
feel embarrassed now.
me too, bro.
I'm gonna try, but not on camera.
I know I can't.
and you guys made me do that on camera. Oh my gosh.
Shanice, you must understand these. I have these hula hoops. I've had them for weeks.
Okay, but why do you have hula hoops?
So, a few weeks ago, someone gave me a bunch of yoga
Mats.
mats and hula
Okay.
hoops and equipment
Mhm.
because they were moving out of the country.
Oh,
So now I don't know what to do with them. So I thought, do I know how to hula hoop still? And then I was trying and I
You were
realized I
practicing.
don't. And that's when I started asking everyone I see, can you hula hoop? And no one can do it.
I thought I could do it.
I think
guys.
like since childhood hula hooping has been
It's a
like
tough
nonsense, man. No, like
it was fun when we were young.
thing.
it doesn't even seem fun in my head now.
It's weird also. Like, why
Yeah.
are we doing?
Why are you
Why
hulaing?
did we hula hoop?
Yeah.
What is hula hoop meant for?
It was fun though.
But now she hulas without the hula hoop.
She's a belly dance. Oh, you've done
Hula.
belly dancing.
Yeah,
Maybe before we close off, tell us a bit about that.
about belly dancing.
Because that's
That's the Indian heritage, probably also.
or the Indian side of
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
okay. Was it
Maybe.
Indian anti-pressure?
Yeah.
No, I
Okay.
just wanted to.
Try something.
Yeah, I
Cool.
wanted to learn how to belly dance.
And you did.
So
Where
I
did you learn?
did.
Belly land.
Yeah, how did you know?
In Pele.
no, no, I was talking nonsense. Where did you learn? Like,
There's a belly dancing school in Alberton.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
yeah, but
Now,
now, nice, bro. I
belly-
want to go.
Alberton's
Just
lit,
from
bro.
hearing what she says.
Alberton's lit.
Mm.
She's from there, bro.
Alberton's lit, guys.
Um,
Don't sleep.
Is it technique wise? Is it in the stomach? The actual movement? Is it in the hips?
So it is in your hips, but you do use your stomach muscles as well. Cause like you need to keep your stomach muscles in a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Your back always needs to be straight. There's
Mm.
also a lot of arm movements. Oh,
Yeah. So maybe that's why she don't
Oh.
want children, because it will end up.
Okay, of course, the career needs to be preserved.
no, you can
she's
totally
trying to
have
go to the
kids in-
Olympics with belly dancing.
should add it.
She's working
Is
on
it
it.
in the Olympics? Belly dancing is it in the
I don't
Olympics?
think so.
I'll make some
no.
calls. I'll make some
Oh,
calls.
you're gonna
Yes.
make some.
Let's get
calls.
it in there.
Let's
Thanks,
get
guys.
the
If
I
they don't want to
appreciate
put it in, we will start our own Olympics, which
From
includes
scratch.
belly dance.
yes,
Yes.
Yes.
because we
plan.
need to see you get a gold
Medal
Yes.
for Olympics.
belly dancing.
We need
Yeah.
Is
to
there a
see
market
this.
like for belly dancers in our country? I don't know. You're
There
the
is,
first-
bruh.
You're
There
the first
is.
one I meet now.
There is, and they make money.
Where do they dance those belly things?
I don't want to say it, but they're
Events.
like. I remember there was this one place in the south also.
Yeah.
Where like they'd have like evenings of belly dance, but then they black out like the curtain, like
You only
you
see
could.
bellies.
No, you can't see. You can't see like, from standing outside.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to see inside, and you pay 500 to enter
For bellies.
for bellies, bruh.
Yo,
There's a lot that goes into it.
into belly dance.
Into belly dancing, yeah.
Okay. This is interesting, man. I've never been to a place where I've experienced belly dancing. I've only seen it on SS Got Talent.
Yeah.
What do you do? I'm a belly dancer.
Show
And then we're now
us,
waiting.
and then
Okay, she's moving her belly. Is it
So-
entertaining?
One day,
It's
I don't know.
entertaining.
She can testify, but I think one day when you come back to the podcast,
mhm.
you need to know how to hula hoop. Like,
only
this
if
is your
you, only
homework.
if
She
you
must
guys
come with a
know.
full attire to dance. Belly
Oh, my
dance.
belly dance attire.
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
no, we work
gotcha.
on it. Me and Takes trust us. We're gonna
Okay.
go in the gyms and we're gonna
You guys-
hula hoop till we are,
So you drop.
yeah, so we can be
We're
champions.
gonna hula.
Mm.
And then belly dancing. So hula hoop, belly dance. That's your homework.
Yeah, I feel like I want to battle
Okay.
you. In a
Yeah.
In
belly
the belly-
dance, dance off.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
But you need a belly button ring.
You don't.
I
I
pierce
don't
my
even
belly.
have one.
Oh,
I
it's
saw a
got
guy piercing his belly.
Mm.
But like for this, come on, bruh. Life is boring. I will pierce my belly.
You gotta
to
do it,
a
bruh.
belly
You're
dance
gonna do
better.
it.
For this better,
Okay.
pierce my belly. You can even pierce it on the day.
Yeah, we see we ready. We strapped for this.
Got
Uh,
it.
yeah.
Can't wait.
In conclusion, I think we can wrap it up.
yes, yes, yes.
We've talked a lot of nonsense.
Literally.
Taking up some of your time just talking trash.
And
Uh,
having me hula hoop, guys.
and hula hooping.
yeah.
Like that's special. That's special.
So you must teach me this English you went to learn, please, man.
Did you
Okay, I
enjoy
will.
yourself?
I did. I really did. Thank you for giving me a hula hoop, guy. Putting me on the spot. It was
Yeah.
a lot of
That's
fun.
interesting. We learned something.
Yeah, we did.
That apparently
The
adults
singing
cannot.
Also, put the singing
hula.
also when she comes back. The singing also.
Oh yeah, third
Yeah.
thing, singing.
Okay, but why? Why do I have so much things that I need
Because
to
you're
do?
so talented.
Yes, you must show us.
But now we want
now
to
it's time
see
you
it.
must show
Okay.
us now.
Now we want to see this
Gotcha.
because the book's coming out. That's number 4. We don't have to worry about that.
So,
So,
I'm not sorry about that
Are we
one.
doing some like a book club that day?
But it's gonna be like
Yeah.
3-hour podcast.
Scones you have
Of-
to. Are you
I'll
bringing
bring this. I'll
scones?
bring scones.
Okay.
Scones?
Just for Shanice.
Scones. You like that?
Don't make it too dry, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the number 1.
because
It's actually something we.
Scones and book club. Imagine, bro.
Yeah, Takes and I actually working on. We've got a summit coming up on how we can help scones be less dry, and just we're
Workshop.
meeting with world leaders
nice.
on scones, just to figure out if there's a way forward for scones, because we can't have our kids grow up
To be less
thinking
dry.
that scones are dry, bro.
But
We were
also-
traumatized.
Yeah,
Literally.
with the
We
same
were
oppression.
traumatized.
With the
Yes.
same
Now they
oppression.
must suffer
Like there's
dry
nothing
scones.
we can do about these scones. There's nothing.
We are speaking
You
to
know
world
the
leaders.
worst kind of
World
scones, in the,
leaders.
like the worst kind of scones is funeral scones.
Imagine
Imagine mourning.
the pit.
You are mourning.
And you there.
And you are
Choking.
mourning. Now you're trying not to die. Why are you mourning? You're trying not to die while you're mourning.
Imagine.
Funeral scones.
Extreme
That's-
sport.
Exactly. So our summit, the Scone Summit of 2023, we're just waiting for COVID to just slow
And
down.
the
Okay.
UN must come on board.
We've got
Mm.
a few presidents already keen to come speak. And then maybe perhaps you can come in and
Yeah.
do a belly dance half
If,
time.
like if we don't come right,
Yeah.
with the summit,
Mm.
then we're gonna have to go to war. Like
We're gonna have to
we're gonna
fight.
have to go to war.
We're gonna have to fight.
A war on scone.
Oh, what's-
This
or you
is
can just have more drinking.
no, that's the
Or
easy
like-
way
That's
out.
so much effort. We only
That's-
want to have scones, bro.
Oh, you
We
don't
just
want
want
Now
the
you must
scones.
have, what's the best
because
thing
you
to
need
drink
to
with
wash
scones?
it down so
Scones.
that you don't choke.
Now
No,
imagine they give
No.
you in Komasi.
no. We
Come
want
on.
to settle.
Oh, you
the
just
sore.
want to like have more moisturize.
scones
Yes.
for our kids.
Got it. Okay.
And that's what this whole podcast was for.
Yes.
The
It's
scones.
for the scones.
Ugh,
the
guys.
poor scones.
This is dedicated to the well-being of scones.
the
Future
future.
well-being of scones. We are at your service.
Scones.
We are at your
Scones.
service.
The future is scones.
Listen, this is really all we're trying to do is bring healing to the nation.
That's all. That's all this
We
podcast is
also
about.
dedicate
That is
our
so
lives to-
nice of you guys.
we dedicate our lives
Wow.
to curing boredom also.
Mm.
And
Okay.
we are the formula, like we're very close. We need like one ingredient. That we're literally close. And it's going to change the world.
100%.
We're curing like a pill. You're literally going to have to take a pill. And then
Done.
never be
Boom.
bored again in your life.
Done.
Ever.
I need that pull.
Shanice, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Any last remarks to our billions of subscribers and our listeners?
This is now
Um,
where your English can shine.
This is my okay,
Yeah.
well, I will see the listeners and viewers soon for my hula hooping, my belly dancing, my singing. I'll see you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
It was an absolute pleasure talking.
Yeah, it was
to you.
fun having you here.
Yeah, it was
Shanice Singh
fun.
from
It was a lot of
Alberton.
fun.
Shout
On the
out to
socials, where
Alberton.
can they catch you?
I have to think about that.
Do you? Oh, because you
it's
don't want
Lisi-
random
Lisi
people to
underscore
follow you.
Lisi
S, man.
_S on Instagram
How I knew
and
that is not a good thing.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I will check.
you're gonna
You must follow me back.
okay.
I'm
Well,
terrible with phones and stuff.
oh,
I'm
okay.
too old for this technology.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you
Still
call
has a-
Instagram?
On
Still has a
Instagram.
3510.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, we need to get you an
I
upgrade.
was. Yeah, I'm still on MXIT.
Oh,
Yeah,
when
we still
long?
push
Right
it.
now, like tomorrow, I'm going on a date with Sexy Eyes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
His name is Dark Handsome Hot Chocolate on Mixit.
let us know how that date goes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you know Mixit?
I do.
I
Now
just
she had
realized
rumors
she's
about
young.
it. Now she
No,
I
has-
just
I actually
realized you're
had-
actually quite young. Do you know Mixit?
Guys, I had MXIT, okay?
What are you doing on MXIT?
I was also.
There's no way you had
chatting to
MXIT, bro.
Sexy Eyes.
No
Nah, I don't
way,
believe you.
No way you had
There's no
Mixit.
way you had MXIT, bro. For the 2000 kids, MXIT was very awesome, first of all.
Wait, what did you do on Mixit? Did you have boyfriends?
No.
Then you weren't on Mixit. you didn't have boyfriends. Like that was the main reason for
For
Mixit.
MXIT.
To have
It's
girlfriends
basically
and
like-
boyfriends.
I just used to like chat to my friends. It was like my WhatsApp, guys.
Yeah.
What?
And then you send a
What?
police call log on.
Yes,
Yeah.
you remember that?
Or
Reconnecting.
TC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reconnecting.
Yeah. The Mixit was lit. But
Yeah, I'm going on a
MXIT
date with Sexy
was-
Eyes tomorrow. Sexy Eyes.
Fun.
Dark Handsome Hot
Enjoy.
Chocolate. You can find him on Mixit, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen. Dark Handsome Hot Chocolate. But otherwise, thank you for coming through
Thank you,
and
guys.
engaging these two idiots for this time. We hopefully we see you again. We didn't say
So we
enough to
didn't-
chase you away.
didn't scare me off. Oh.
Yeah. Shout out to Alberton.
Shout out to Mr. Singh.
Shout out, yeah, to Mr.
Shout
Singh.
out to Mr. Singh.
Yeah, that's our man. This is all for you, Mr.
We love
Singh.
your biryani, man.
Yo, Mr. Singh. Yo, Mr. Singh, yo.
Shout
You
out,
know,
Mr.
we believe in you.
We
the
out
future's
here.
bright for you.
Yeah.
You know.
We are.
Yeah, who
Shout
else
out to
must we
her mom.
Shout out to
your
my mom.
Mr. Singh.
What's your mom's name?
Bianca.
Shout out to Auntie
Singh.
Bianca.
Auntie Bianca.
Auntie Bianca.
And she sound like a quiet auntie. I'm scared.
No, she really is. My mom's my best friend, hey.
Auntie Bianca, we're coming for scones and tea. Soon.
That aren't dry
Yeah, that are perfectly moist.
perfectly.
Yes.
I feel like we can just, if we don't come right, we can also just eat the dough.
That's an interesting angle.
We can
I
also
don't
just
think
eat the
that's
dough.
healthy, guys.
But it's an
Why not?
interesting angle.
Because look at it, the dough is wet, right? You only bake it dry. And then when you chow it, it goes wet again
'Cause
down
it's
into
not
your
even-
stomach.
The dough
So why you don't just
and
consume
the
this thing
scone
wet
are not two different things. You're not adding anything in the oven.
or anything?
It's the
just
same
heat.
thing. It's just heat.
It's just heat. It's just drying the batter.
Okay, you guys eat that and let me know how that goes for you.
Okay.
Let me know.
We will get it. This
We'll
is
work on it.
important work you did here with us today.
Thank you for one step
The
closer.
world, the world,
You're
the
so
world.
welcome.
One step closer. That's all we can
3
do.
steps closer.
3 steps.
This is
And-
important.
3 twirls of a hula hoop.
Yeah.
And 3 shakes of a
And
belly.
We help
3
you learn.
shimmies.
Shimmies
Three
of a
shimmies.
belly.
But we can't blame her for not knowing how to hula hoop. They never grew up with the hula hoop. Like, she grew up with the internet. They watch
they had
people on
YouTube.
YouTube. Oh,
They watch people
Like-
hula hooping
They
on
put-
YouTube.
How
Reels.
young do you guys think I am? Because that is not.
They
a
watch
thing.
people on YouTube hula
Yeah.
hooping, bruh.
Yeah. that's why.
And then we just imagine
Yeah,
ourselves doing it.
yeah. Do you,
Mom
what
can-
advert? Wait, before we go, like, what advert were you in? No, don't say it. Don't
No,
say it.
what ad were you in for real? Or just give us one. Because we know you're super famous and we don't want to mess with your rep.
FNB, Pep, Yum Yum. There's a
Oh.
few. Yeah.
Damn, we sitting with royalty.
Shanice, yeah.
Takes we
But
should
she
have.
looked like a girl that worked in the call center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she
So
was
it makes
just
sense.
she was just in
It
an
makes sense.
infomercial.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They were
I was
they were in the
just.
background of an infomercial. Desmond Dube
And
was
you know,
talking.
they get like there's certain people they employ at the bank because like you come there, you angry, bro. Someone
Yeah.
took your money, and
And
then
then
you
they
see
need-
these people.
They
that
need
calm you
Shanice to
down.
just be like, oh, okay. It's not
Yeah.
bad. 30,000, losing 30,000
It's
is not that bad.
okay. I forgot about it.
FNB won't employ me. Like I look like I'm eating the people's money. You know.
Yeah.
Let's say I'm on the placard of anything FNB, or look like I'm the reason the money is going somewhere.
Yeah, you look like bank charges like go straight to you.
Ooh. I was roasting myself and then guys, I'm done. Thank you.
All right, we need to wrap this up.
Yeah.
We've been saying bye, yo.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, sorry, Shanice. Maybe you have you say bye, say goodbye to everyone for us. You close it off.
Do
for
it,
us.
yeah, with the
Bye,
acting.
everyone.
No, you
No,
must
no,
tell
no,
it to
yeah.
a new character as an
Yeah, yeah.
actress, Brano.
This is an
Bye,
audition.
everyone.
This is an audition for I don't know what, but
For
just
what?
close it off as like you're presenting a show, and this is the Funnyness podcast.
Okay.
Sign us off.
Thank you for tuning in, guys. Have a great day. Goodbye.
Wait, I have a challenge.
Uh-huh.
I have a challenge. Like, can you do it like a character? Maybe like a Mexican girl.
Oh my goodness.
A Latina.
Yeah, who lost her passport in South Africa. And now you just want to
That's the inspiration.
Yeah, that's not just the character.
Yeah,
profile.
that's where you
You just want to say bye.
same thing, same
Like in the
words.
stress, but you just want to say bye.
Same
Mexican
words.
girl who lost the passport in South Africa.
Same words. Action.
Take it away.
Adios.
Oh,
That's beautiful. Thank you.